Grayson Allen again just yet. And we have not checked for... We looked at camera edition and everything. We looked at what it would take right now. What I didn't realize is that most of our trade assets aren't available to trade until, like, January. Late January. So we're going to make a trade right for the trade deadline, likely, if we make trades at all.
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of
we just have to hope that no one else trades for them. And honestly, I was looking at my players again and said, what is it, Sid Sissy and Christian Coloco? They solve some of the problems we have. I'm just not familiar with them. But we're going to check them out. We're going to see how well they go. We're playing against the Pacers. I simmed like 4 games. We won all except the game we played against the Nuggets. We won the sim against the Pacers. It's a televised game, though. I try and play the televised games more often than not, just because it matters as per the All-Star votes. We're going to do a lot of simming after this, though. I mean, we're 20-5. We'll be 21-5 after this. I'm going to win this game. I mean, they got... I think their star's injured. I didn't realize that until just now. Let me check something here. I got Sir Thompson. Sir Thompson's a good player. Rui Hachimura. So Miles Turner, Miles Bridges... I thought they had, what's his name? I think they do have him. He must be injured. I forgot what his name is. He used to be a Kings guy, not Healed. It's the other guy, Halliburton. Halliburton must be injured.
And it's Hood in at the 2.
Halliburton. So who am I playing? Miles Turner, he's a decent big. Miles Bridges is a decent small forward, power forward. Benedict Mathern, I don't know him as well as I should. We're on place 6, 2022. Okay, he's fairly young. Jalen Hood, that's another one I don't know too well. He just got drafted last year in this game. And then, I know Devontae Graham. He used to be a, what's it called? He was a Hornet for a while, I believe. For a good long while. And Mac Mbakwe, I don't know him. Lamar Stevens, got a lot of young dudes. Rui, I know. Rui's great. I like Rui a lot. He should be starting. Is he starting? No. I've heard of Deshaun Tate. I know nothing about his game. Andrew Nemhard. Don't know. I've heard of a Sir Thompson, of course. Him and his twin. Thompson twins. Okay, he's 21, 24, 29, 26, 22. 20, 21, 29, 20, 26, 28, 21. Don't have anyone older than 29 on this team. They got a couple of dudes there, 29 though. That's kind of funny to me.
Murray and DeRozan.
So 29 is your oldest player, right?
Out there with and it's Robinson.
This is the year 2025 now, I think, in this game.
We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant.
It will be 2025 soon.
In those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra.
They don't have anyone that was born before like 95.
They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So no one on their team even remembers the 90s a little bit.
Pass to Pirtle.
Who's that on them last? Pacers? Okay.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Graham. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Now here's Hood, defended by DeRozan. Shots good by Hood.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Murray.
He stayed in front of me. I'm very surprised. And then he goes over to
there's the whistle on the shot.
Probably should have gone for the floater, but this will do.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. First free throw is good. Hachimura's checked in for Turner.
Coloco's kind of mad at me. Because I had him in the developmental league, the G League, as it were. And yeah, man.
Pass to Hachimura.
Took a second.
First quarter, just over.
He's ready to play now, though.
Back to Hood.
He's doing good there, too. He's doing good there. He can probably help contribute here.
He can't get that one to fall. And the Spurs going the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
That comeback they mounted in the fourth quarter looked so promising. I thought for sure they'd pull it off. It just didn't happen.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar.
So we barely lost that game to Denver that we simmed. So my team is a pretty good team.
Pacers with possession here.
I have assembled in the minutes that I'm giving them when they're simming. Because I do have a coaching game plan.
Outside Murray. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes
Game plan does rely on heavy minutes to Vassell and DJ, but I mean, that's fine. They're young, they can take it. See Vassell, he's super young.
Robinson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses.
A chance?
Right there.
He is a problem.
They've been having major
problems
man.
They're great.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Vassell passes to DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
I was glad I got that foul call.
To shoot a pair.
Very few players
I was going to sneak by. Oh, come on, man. Terrible shooting free throws to DeMar this year. I am, not the game, just me.
And he sinks the second. Indiana's gone
To
over
focus
3
on
from
too much anything
downtown.
else.
Outside Graham. Looking to end the run. Bridges misses. San Antonio leading.
Miles Bridges, when he entered the league, the thing that stuck out most was athleticism. But what you are really impressed by is he's working.
He can still elevate. The issue is he's not quite quick enough to get to the basket like he used to.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this
lead.
lead.
He rattled that one. Is that Devontae? Oh, it's Rui. Yeah, Rui can do that.
To him on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. He's definitely not pleased how he played against.
A lot of my players are kind of gassed. I've noticed that over the past couple of games.
Denver, and we've seen Bridges become a vital cog in
Figure out
this
a way to rest
offense
him
of
more.
late doors.
He has unshakable confidence and belief in himself. And why not, BA? This guy is a three-level scorer.
We don't want him going to the free throw line.
This guy is almost impossible to check.
That's close.
So dangerous off the bounce.
10.4 and
10.6. Checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Pacers making a switch here.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Now here's Vassell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
I'm 19-7.
Oladipo against Thompson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
It's all y'all. Depot's got something left in that tank.
Left side Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection
that.
coming
Off
into
balance
this.
in the paint. Nice.
And the Pacers with possession here. 6-point game. Into the lane. Outside Tate. The three. Always a nice.
Why did he wait right there? He was closing out just fine, and then he's kind of hitched up. That was weird.
Threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Murray.
Pick and roll, Mitch. I like this.
Murray
Perfect.
passes to Robinson. Yes.
Look at that.
And it's Murray
Just
picking up
scooped it up and in.
assist. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Tate, a screen on Murray. Here's Nembhard, defended by Murray.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Up top, Tate.
11 weeks training.
Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. They get it back. Tate passes to Hachimura. Shoots over Robinson. That one's wide left. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. On the wing, Vassell. Pacers with a
This
rebound.
works.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Off target from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Trying to get around him, not quite able to.
1 for 3 in this
Matherin's
one
a decent defender.
Indiana trailing here. Thompson outside. Here's Nimhart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hachimura. San Antonio with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds
Get
now.
Mitch out of there.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this
Getting
guy.
exhausted.
Just struggling to make shots right now.
There you go. Give and go. All right. Eubanks. Collins. Actually, I had it right. Vassell's going to come out for Sohan. And Murray can come out for Blake Wesley. Then Koloko and Sissy will be next in. Maybe Frank
Murray's
Olsen.
shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hachimura from long range.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key.
I'm glad Yak was still in there for that play. Mitch wasn't going to quite get to because he had the guy right in front of him. Yak was able to come at the angle, though. Boom.
When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Here's Matherin. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
Mitch rising.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job establishing an inside
We have the high
presence. Now,
tune,
that'll
bro.
open up more options offensively
The
throughout
high
the
kitty
remainder of the
platoon.
game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in
All
the
right.
early stages of this game. A good deal of their
Back to
points
battling the
coming
dragon.
directly off quality
Auto battle the
passes.
auto dragon. Dragon Ball Puma. Dun, 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 dun. Multi-pass. Alright, we'll do that. Get some points. Some Puma
And
points.
so it's San Antonio with it.
Polly,
7-point
the
game,
Puma,
biggest lead so
Polly, the
far.
Puma, Polly, the Puma.
Here's Sohan, defended by Thompson.
How about
I don't like that
Turner's
Drew Eubanks
ability
didn't get that
to
rebound.
Anticipate when the shooter's going to release. Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And for the Pacers, we've got Devontae Graham, Miles Turner out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Thompson
Perfect.
in at the 3 slot. Hey,
What
every
happened?
team wants
Out of bounds. How did I go out of bounds? Oh, I did. I just veered out of bounds when I got the ball.
a guy who can block shots, and they
That's
certainly
too
want a
bad.
guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique
Really?
skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Thompson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel.
Ooh.
Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Wesley, that's good.
Yes.
Man, that's
Give
now
and go.
10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Indiana on offense.
What defense?
Trailing
Their
by
offensive
8.
three is
They're moving
17,
on after
man.
the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Wait, who was that?
Oh,
That's
Collins.
a mismatch. That is a huge mismatch.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Exploited, baby.
And it's a 10-point San
Get that
Antonio lead.
mismatch. You
I
exploited.
love this game.
Graham.
That's 10 points in
Had
a
no
row
chance.
from
Okay.
close.
Takes a step back from 8 feet away. Shot.
Oh, that is not a foul. That is so not a foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option
Boom.
to take a second look. So the
That is not
officials
a
can be
personal
sure
foul.
they get it right.
Calls are returned. We'll jump ball.
Is confirmed.
What?
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
Okay.
And as much as it hurts to lose a
Need
challenge,
timeout
I think
anyway.
coach would challenge that call again if he
That blows
could.
my mind, but
He
okay.
really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. You look at Eubanks,
Drew Eubanks.
topping the chart with his efficiency.
One of
Heck
the
yeah.
hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Both shots good from the strike.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free
You
throw
know, just
line.
for that, let's run a pick and roll with Drew Eubanks. Oh, yeah. This is why, man. Look at this. Again, okay, so get the ball out, repost. Okay, so he's reposted, right?
Eubanks inside. Graham covering. And he
And
gets
one.
it to go as they call the foul.
That was
He's on
sick.
his way to the line for one more.
One bad foul
Very
call.
little
Deserves
resistance
another.
around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain
I should
possession
have made that
here.
free throw, but since I didn't,
Here's Oladipo. Now
Gonna
quiet
Depot with
so
Eubanks
far
again.
offensively, searching for his first points of the
Oh,
game.
just like
one
that.
drops for him.
just like
And
that.
now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
That's why I trade for Drew Eubanks, and I don't
Thompson
trade
passes to
anything for Drew Eubanks, for the most part.
That one off the back iron and out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
All right, for those just
Perfect.
joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Zach
And
Collins,
it's in
another
there.
great player.
I just love
Pick
the
and
ball.
roll, can
The
shoot the
Pacers have gone
3,
0 for 4 in
can
the
hit the
second
mid-range, can hit his free throws. He's beautiful.
Pass to Hood.
Not the best rebounder, not the best shot blocker. That's okay. I got Drew Eubanks, Hodel, and Mitch Robinson for that.
Not going to go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Sohan.
Gotcha.
And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Gotcha, buddy.
Oladipo's got 3 assists
One
tonight.
wide.
Boy,
Getting up and over.
absolutely no rim
I like that
protection,
move from the paint.
leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
Nice
Way too
sweat.
many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Hood. Now Turner. Back to Hood. Turner, a screen on Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Here's Hood. And the shot goes down.
Wow.
Hood's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, that's one of those shots where it's like, okay.
And a little
Guess it
under
was a
3.5
split second
minutes
late.
elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Wesley. Graham covering. Kicks it out to Collins. For 3, Oladipo.
Supposed to go to
Pacers
Oladipo initially,
pull in.
but that's fine. His shooting stroke's pretty alright. Still almost
Outside
made it.
Graham. Pass to Thompson. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Oh, wow.
And
They
now
ran
look
into
at
me
the
and went out of
upcoming
bounds.
schedule for the San Antonio Spurs.
Hornets not playing that one. The Bucks
Monday,
probably
they'll
not playing
host
that. I
the
should beat
Charlotte
the
Hornets.
Nuggets.
Then on
I'll probably play the
Thursday,
Nuggets and
they'll be
everything
matching
else.
up with Drew
Well, honestly, I
Holiday
just want to
and the
sim right
Milwaukee
now.
Bucks.
Some might look at
want to
this
sim to when I can do my
schedule and
trades.
already mark off how many wins they'll get.
And the All-Star game.
But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA.
Ooh,
Even
close.
the ones you think will be easy are tough.
The Pacers have gone 1 for
Hey, we're
6
taking
in the
that off.
second quarter.
True.
Not great. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I mean, we're there, man.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes
Oh, really?
hand in hand, Ali.
This is Miles Turner.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here.
Whew.
And the slam.
That was a nice sweep. Okay, we're going to call timeout.
Thompson.
We've been a lot of timeouts already. We definitely need another one here. Yeah, Eubanks needs rest. We'll pull in. Sohan, Depot can come back out. Where is DeMar? He's at 97. Devin Vassell can come back in. Murray's at 100. Yeah, man.
The slam. What
That's
a
fine.
clean
Keep him
play.
going because they were playing really well.
Absolutely jaw-dropping.
And they got 2 on me now,
Call
right?
here. San Antonio
Go ahead.
decides to talk it over.
Get the starters. Wants the starters back in there.
The
Ugh.
Spurs have gotten 6 of 10
The rest a
shots
little
to
bit
drop
more.
in the second. Nice work.
Oh yeah, Zach Collins.
Left side Murray. Pulls up.
Perfect.
Collins.
Oh, he
no
missed.
Well,
I didn't expect him to miss that. I was a little bit, maybe a little bit late.
I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
good. Offensive rebound. And the Spurs
That's it, not the
shooting
best
has been
rebounder, but who did he have right there?
63% for the
Yeah,
game.
the man,
Scoring
Yak.
with
Get
confidence.
that rebound for
And
him.
then it's
And
Collins.
he's able to run the floor.
And look at how DeMar DeRozan tries to get the
DeMar DeRozan
basketball
with that
around
missile of a
and trust
pass.
his teammates. Love that he's allowing them to make plays.
Collins has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Matherin from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for
Should
2.
rotate over to him
This guy is
immediately.
a
That's my
hit
bad.
your poison
Let him
kind
get
of
beaten.
player.
I didn't get in
Very
line
hard defensively to cover all your
fast
bases
enough.
with him.
Let's see something. Who's guarding me?
DeRozan
Can I
against
spin on
Tate.
him? First thing I ask, can I spin on him?
Now here's DeRozan.
I can spin on him. Just
Defense
get into
right
the
on it.
lane.
And that
Ooh,
one
that's
makes him
pretty.
2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's still got his footwork,
They
man.
have
He ain't going to
no
lose that
answer
anytime soon.
defensively inside.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And DeJounte
Ugh.
Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
That was
You
great.
can't ask for any better defense than that.
Let's go ahead and put Podol there. Let's put Mitch in. Right. Then
responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the Spurs making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Tate, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Matherin. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
DeRozan with the ball. Back to Murray. On the wing, DeRozan.
perfect, perfect. Now spin.
Oh, it makes it with
Spin
the
and you're
kiss.
in.
DeRozan.
Where are we at? 7 and 2. Okay, 3 of 3. That's more like it.
DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
A determined
Do what you can
scorer
when you
down
can.
low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Gotta keep the pressure up, man.
Hey, folks.
We'll also be able to play
It's
the
their
deep bench
defense
for
that
most
put
of the
them in
fourth
this
quarter.
spot, giving up easy looks all over the place.
All right, and now one of the more highly
trade.
anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
The Hawks got
Their
Darius
defense
Bazley and
has got
TJ
a
Warren.
lot better.
Wizards got Clint
Capella's
Capella
an
and a
elite
first round
rim
pick.
protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value
The Wizards
goes
got the
beyond
best of that.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take
Wizards
it
were
away
doing good this
for
year.
the start of the third quarter.
So for them to get a great center, I mean, they got 2 small forwards. I mean, Bradley, Gill, and Clint Capella together. And you got a pick you can use for further upgrading your roster.
There wasn't too much
You
drama
look at
in
the
the
standings
first
after this.
half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and
Gotcha.
so far the defense has not been able
Doesn't
to
count as
counter.
an assist, but I'll take it.
Murray and DeRozan are the backcourt.
Playing volleyball out there.
Pirtle out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And the call is...
It looked funny. What happened to DJ? He just ran into a screen or something. He's trying to fight over a screen. Oh, it's a moving screen. Yeah, it's on them. He hooked him. He hooked DJ. You don't see that too often where they actually get like an actual hook. Well, it's not an actual hook, but it's essentially hooking, which is what happens. Yeah, dude, because he's just right there on... Yeah, Bridges is constantly moving. That's a moving screen. It's going to be on them. All right. Anyway, what was I looking for? Oh, yeah. So, Puddle's at 81. Okay. I might pop Koloko in there in a second.
An illegal screen. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. San Antonio
Points this
third.
season.
They've been
We're
having
buying
a
the
great
Celtics and the
season
Cavs.
on the
Interesting.
offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
The Spurs shooting the ball 70% in this game.
I think it's going to be your finals in the East, the Celtics and the Cavs.
DeRozan outside.
Both those teams are just...
Robinson passes to Murray. Back to Robinson.
Oh!
Good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Well, the Pacers shooting just 21% from the floor. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Ran for 3. He drops it from range.
Once again, that's my fault.
He's got 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's DeRozan.
Just like
closely
that.
guarded. Played it in with a
Hit the
nice
right
touch
idea for a
off the
second.
window.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint.
Man, just gave
5
up.
consecutive buckets.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the
That's
foul.
a foul? Okay.
That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, they're like, what?
To the middle. Back to Hood.
Well, to me, that's about tight
Ooh,
defense
that's dumb.
impacting the shooter. DeMar DeRozan's activity is becoming a factor.
Vassell.
Oh.
Rebound by Turner. Indiana on offense. It's a 16-point game. Back to Bridges. Ran for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Outside Graham. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the
Okay,
jam.
okay.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively up and over
Yeah,
the
let's
top.
run one
he
more.
goes.
See if we can't get something going.
Graham against Murray. Robinson passes to Pirtle. The 3 from DeRozan.
Oh,
It's rebounded
not
by
quite.
Indiana.
It's close.
Right side Hood. Nice D from
He should have
Vassell.
kicked it
Well,
out.
that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Robinson. DeRozan against Turner. Robinson. And the foul is called.
Okay, I should have kicked
He
that
missed
out.
it.
I should have given that to Vassell. They mugged Mitchell Robinson right there, too. Poor guy. Mugged. Okay, so DeRozan's going to come out. Put Sohan in. We're to the Vassell switch. Okay.
So he's
Which
got
is
a
gonna
couple
shoot
free
these,
throws
then
coming his
Eubanks
way.
is gonna come in.
Doris
We're gonna hit a
Commissioner
timeout.
Silver has expressed a desire to ensure
Shortly.
star players
Yes, they do.
participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
The Pacers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And some...
Vassell's fearless there. I'm going to call timeout here. Eubanks will come back in. Yeah, we'll call timeout here.
Changes here for the Pacers. Hachimura comes in for Bridges. And it's Nembhard in for Graham. San Antonio calls timeout. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Yeah, that is going to finish that.
Going up
Monster
against
to beast,
this
though.
guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with
forget
everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Collins outside. Pass to Vassell.
I didn't see Vassell there. My bad. How long was Vassell open for? How did that happen? I guess when I did that spin, he left Vassell, right? So I kind of did that move, and he thought he had to help out. He got lost in the sauce, bro. Hardcore.
Fires in the triple.
Yeah, that's bad.
Vassell's got 5 points.
It's bad defensive
not letting up
rotation.
at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game
I don't mind.
is never
Rui's a little bit
over,
stronger
so
than him,
you've
but
got
I
to
still don't
continue
think
to score, continue
great
to
matchup
grow
against
your
Zach Collins.
lead.
Zach Collins is
San
long.
Antonio's gone 1 of 2
He
shooting
can
from
get
the
to the ball,
perimeter
dude.
since halftime. To the paint. Oh, a nice shot
Just like
by
that.
Collins. He has 6.
Just like
And the
that.
defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Turner, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Turner. And here's Hachimura.
They're moving the ball around.
There's
My
a screen
defensive
by
rotation
Turner.
is just keeping up with him. He should have shot it
4 to shoot.
when I went under that screen like that.
Here's Thompson. Buries it down low.
Whew.
Thompson's
pretty
got
good.
4 points in the quarter.
That was pretty good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim
Oh.
like that is a great
That was
way
gonna
to
be a foul
start a
call.
comeback.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Hachimura. 3-pointer. Offensive board. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Murray with it. Hachimura covering. And here's
Perfect.
Collins for 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up
See,
the
it's on
assist.
top now.
Murray's got 3
Spot up
assists
shot by
tonight.
Zach Collins. Beautiful.
There's 53 seconds left.
Where's it? Whatever is good.
Left in the third quarter. Now Hachimura. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sohan. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And a nice finish.
I was going to say,
Well, easy money, right?
he was
I like the
muscling that
strategy.
young
Go
man.
inside, get a
the young man did not have a
percentage
chance
Just
against him.
2
Sohan's
seconds
getting
between
big,
the
he's
shot
getting
clock and the game
strong.
clock. With the crossover, Thompson.
Ooh.
And he'll draw.
Wait, look at that. What happened? That was interesting. Thompson went up. Some contact. Yeah, contact prevented him from getting all the way to the bucket. That's what it was.
A foul.
That's been a good matchup so far. So Depot's going to come in. Now I think we're going to see Coloco. Right? Because Mitch at 70, Puddle's at 74. Coloco time, baby. He's a center. He's 7 foot, right? Okay, so Eubanks will play the power forward position. Well, this will be what determines it. Standing dunk, driving dunk, okay. Close shot, mid, 3. Free throw, post hook, post fade. That's a hard call. How about defensively? He's got better interiority, okay. He's got 92 block. Okay, yeah, he'll be the center. That makes sense, okay. And DJ can come out for... Blake Wesley's ready to come back in. All right, let's see if this works. And then we have Nidalkina and Sissy. Which, I mean, Frank's good. Frank can shoot, right? It's good mid. His three's not great. Can't really dunk. Sissy can. Sissy can dunk. He's French. Hey. That's another reason why I took him.
He'll head to the line for 2. He's off on the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Good on the second one. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Oladipo outside. Here's Eubanks. Hachimura covering. Oladipo outside. With 2 seconds left. And it's over.
Ooh, did y'all see that? Did y'all say I usually don't call plays that worked? Since Blake Wesley was doing the post-up. Oh, it looks hilarious. It's like, what are you doing, kid? Depot just had the lane, man. The defender finally, he laid off a little bit. Oh, he laid off too much. And then Tate came over, but Depot. Oh.
Oladipo finishing
I'm telling y'all, Depot still has something in the tank.
Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
And so the San Antonio Spurs.
All right, we're going to see with this lineup, and our goal is to not sub the starters. I do believe. Let's look at their stats real quick.
Had some advice for his team.
This is a televised game. We don't want to scrub it out, you know.
Game, possession by possession.
Okay, I might put the starters in again. We'll see.
Down there, let's get some stops.
We are trying to get plenty of playing time for the bench guys now, you know.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
This game's totally out of hand.
Pacers with the ball, trailing by 19. On the floor for Indiana. Rui Hachimura is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's good.
That was a well-ran play.
Since halftime,
under the screen instead of over the screen. That was well done.
Score in chunks.
Down low. Here's Oladipo. Perfect
there you go.
pass to
Want to make sure you have position.
And the Spurs
So get a little pump fake in there.
Well, there's a certain aggressiveness and assertiveness with.
I'm so hood. What time is it? It's almost 8. Okay.
Victor Oladipo approaches the game. That's a pretty play through contact.
Pass to Tate. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Oladipo.
I was trying to pump fake. I wasn't trying to actually get the shot off.
Indiana's going
it's unfortunate, but it'll be okay.
Now here's Graham. Outside Tate.
There's a mismatch on the wing right there.
Outside
so it's a speed mismatch if you like.
Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by
yes,
Oladipo.
Depo's also good at stealing the ball. Depot all the way.
Here's Sohan.
Sohan.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time.
Gone all the way with Depot.
And let's take a moment
so
here
fast.
to get your take, guys, on the scoring like so far
for
San
there
Antonio.
We hit one.
You love
Yay.
the unselfish play. Keeping that ball.
All right, so what are we doing here? For substitutions, everyone's resting up, man. All the old dudes. Eubanks. I guess when Eubanks comes out, what we can do, what we will do, it's going to be like that, right? And then we'll put in Sissy. Cisse. He's 6'8" and supposed to be a shooting guard. That's loco. We're gonna run these guys. And then Nidalkina is what? He's a point. He's also from France. I know Frank Nidalkina's from France. From France. We could technically put Frank in as a shooting guard. And we can get Depot a rest. But I like getting Depot some play. Frank's happy just being on the team, you know. Koloko needs some playing time. I really need to check out Sissy and see what he can do.
Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Matherin. Back to Graham.
3, 2.
From behind the arc. Oladipo with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Hood.
No one got to him.
Counted from
We'll call
distance.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the three.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what
I
he's
still
done
feels
in
like
this
having
game.
Sissy.
He's been impossible.
Sissy seems like he's fast.
Hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Oh.
He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss.
Oh, that was a foul call. Get the ball from
And
Rui.
that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
16-point game.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bridges, a screen on Oladipo. And it's Bridges.
I moved out of the way. I didn't mean to.
Miles Bridges
Kind of
up in the
went a
air
little weird
above
with the way I did the
rim.
joystick
That is a
there.
show. Look out below.
All right, Koloko. Yes, I'm going
Here's
to roll
Wesley.
and see how that works. Yeah, it felt good.
Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Let's see what his free throw stroke looks like. It's not terrible. I like it.
Falls. It's both from the strike.
Good job.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth
Sissy and
quarter.
Okina. Actually, Victor Wembanyama. Wemby.
Outside Grant. Pass to Matherin. Now Graham. 5 on the clock. Hachimura sets a screen. And again, it's
Nice.
the Pacers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oladipo outside.
There you go.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And the Pacers making a change here.
240, right? I'm over here like everyone's rested. Sohan's going to be ready to come out soon. He's young, though, right?
Turner's checked in.
If they get in single figures, single digits, I will go ahead and put him back in.
A look at the
Ooh,
clock. A little under 3.5 minutes.
that was a
gone by.
foul.
It's early
Wow.
in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young
Rui.
man has proven capable
Nice.
on the interior. He will
All right.
never shy away from contact.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Sohan to the inside. The
Oh, I
Pacers
thought he was
pull
gonna
it
make
in.
that.
Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Graham. Now here's Hood. He's guarded by Oladipo. Graham for 3. Buries it from 3. Graham's got 9 points
8-point
now
game. I
in the
kind of set
quarter.
that up.
And what an impact
I really thought I was
he's
going to get that
making
steal,
from
though.
beyond the
Okay,
arc.
so let's go ahead and get the man in the game. The man with the plan. Pop sees what's happening.
Big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this
Be able to
one's
give him
over.
a good rest.
Time called
Now for
here.
the last
San Antonio decides to talk it over.
bit of the game. It's
A line
time.
change here for San Antonio. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score.
Just like
Told
that.
them, quote, we haven't
DJ
won
DeRozan.
anything yet. Don't go
DeRozan
easy.
is a simple
We've
little
had
up
all
fake.
the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate
And
quickly.
then-
Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right,
Shot
appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Hood, defended by DeRozan. Turner, a screen on Murray. Back to Hood. The three is up. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 3 assists in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the
Actually worked
three-point
well.
arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Screen by Robinson. DeRozan with the ball. Turner covering. Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 on the shot
Lamar's
clock.
going to go the opposite side.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's
Boom.
footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
Bridges, he's checked in for Hachimura. Hurdle against Bridges. 1:10 left in the fourth. Here he goes. Good on the shot. Bridges has gotten 4.
He just
in the
ran him
score.
over.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
They can take their time if they want.
I'm saying Murray.
You have to regroup. Make sure you get a
I'm
good
surprised he's
shot.
not forcing a foul here. It's an action with about 12
Now
seconds
Murray.
left.
Hurdle with a screen on Graham. Here's Murray. And the leg
Murray
is
all the
good
way.
off the glass.
He felt it.
And the Spurs lead by 9.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they
Like they were
can
playing
to
the
close
passing
this
lane.
out.
Well, just terrific
Oh.
teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Super Murray.
They're trailing by 9. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Tate's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for Hood.
.47 seconds are left. What are you going to do?
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And you got to be in awe
Just
of
like that, folks.
incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team.
DeMar
they're
DeRozan.
looking for anything to get themselves going.
Jonte Murray.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Once again, total.
32 seconds
Slipped
left
it.
to play in the fourth.
And once
And he
again,
was fouled
DJ.
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
One.
And that'll push the lead to double digits. And Murray drops them both.
Put a bow on
Johnson.
this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it. And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Indiana again missing. Pass to Robinson. No good there. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Look at that, folks. What do we got here? Instagram 4 of 10. Hood was 4 of 9. 3 of 10 for Sir Thompson. 2 of 8 and 3 of 7. Just, my defense was a bit too harsh on him. Start playing well-ish. I mean, 4, 10, 13, 4, 9. I mean, that's not great. It's 11 of 29. If you include that's 13 of 37. You add Miles Bridges to it, it's 16 of 44. 17 of 47. It's like, dang. More efficient over here. Those ends up with 26 and 4. Looks good. Right with 22 and 8. Looks good. 18, 8, and 4 for Zaki, which had 16 and 12. You mix 12 and 2. But still with 10, 4, and 4. Sotan, same thing. So marrying each other. It's interesting. Sohan actually shot better though. Depot 8, 6, 6, and 2. Koloko played. It's gonna look like 10 minutes. He's gonna like that. 4 points. He had 4 and 2. Wesley Podol, 7 rebounds, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks. He had no shots. No shots for Jakob Podol? That's weird. I think every time I ran with him, I ended up keeping the ball or something. I kept on trying to deny him. He got rebounds, though. That's not going to happen often. Because the other bigs were scoring, too. You know, Eubanks got 6, Robinson got 8, Collins got 9. That's, yeah. Well, Kane did not play. Frank doesn't care. Oh, the team comparison. There you go. 36% from 3. That's not bad. Almost 40. That's better. They shot more, of course. 37% from everywhere. That's just no. See, 36 from 3. What you do is you half that. That's 18. You add it to it's like 54% if you were shooting only 2-pointers. That's what that's equivalent to. Unfortunately, they were shooting threes at 38% rate. You see at least like 44, 45 for that to be decent. Free throws 75 to 71. I needed to make more. But yeah, I got to the line a lot more. It's a big part of that game too. Like I said, they made 7 more threes, so that kind of helps them out with the free throw differential. That means they would have shot like 15 to 17. Yeah. Then it just boils down to my shooting percentage being higher. Points in the paint. That's a big reason for that. Second chance, bench. Let's look at our rebounds. They better offensive rebounds. I have better defensive. It's 33 to 27. I had a healthy advantage there. Bench points, steals, blocks. They outdid me there. Turnovers about the same, 5 to 4. They had 6 off my turnovers though, so that's good. But yeah, time of possession. All right, that's all for now. Thank you all for watching, folks.